So, do you want to know how to be a great radio presenter? Well, you're in luck, because in this guide, we're going to cover our top 5 tips for making great radio. Number 5, know your audience, live their life. In order to truly get into the mind of your listeners and develop the strongest possible bond with them, the type of bond that will keep them returning to your show over and over, you need to live their lives. For example, if there's a TV show or a band that is popular with your listener demographic, then check it out. To understand and relate to your audience, it's important to have an active interest in the things they care about, even if that occasionally means doing something you wouldn't normally do. When you're thinking about the types of things your audience might be into, here are a few factors to take into account which will make the process much easier. Gender, geography, race, lifestyle, income, type of music. Understanding your audience will make it easier for your station to stand out from the crowd, and most importantly, it'll help you attract more listeners. Number 4, be social media savvy. In order to become the best radio presenter you can be, it's important to be on top of new trends and regularly learn new skills. If you want to be a great radio presenter with a loyal following, then one of the most important skills you can learn is social media. Thanks to platforms like Twitter and Facebook, the world is now more connected than ever. And these are the perfect outlets to give your audience a window into the things you're doing, such as the tracks you're playing, or even the types of behind-the-scenes chats you and your team are having. So make sure you have a good social media presence, and make sure to keep your audience up to date so they can follow your show's activities. However, don't just limit yourself to Facebook and Twitter. Remember, there's lots of social platforms out there, some of which cater specifically to radio fans, like SoundCloud and TuneIn. Number 3, always pre-read your scripts. Whilst being able to improvise should be an essential part of any radio presenter's skill set, it's important to make sure you always pre-read your scripts in order to avoid any potentially embarrassing incidents. Let's look at an example of someone who's not pre-read their script.
Live from ABC7, this is Eyewitness News.
Let's take a live look outside on this Wednesday. This is our camera, LAX, at February 8th. Good morning, everybody. Labor Day. I'm Leslie Sykes.
I'm thinking that date was wrong.
What was that?
I think it's off by a few days. February 8th?
Is that what I said?
Yeah, and it ain't Wednesday either.
Making sure people were paying
So
attention.
embarrassing.
No,
Wow.
you're good. You're good.
I have no idea what I said, okay.
They probably had the year right, so we'll go with that.
No, it said 2012.
February.
You know what?
birthday's in
You know what I
February.
remember?
Valentine's Day's coming.
I saw 2012 and I said, don't say that, that's wrong.
That's, it felt good though, right? I'll take 2012 again.
So remember, always pre-read your script so you don't end up becoming a viral sensation for all the wrong reasons. Number 2, talk to one person, not the whole audience. You may have noticed that many YouTube personalities often refer to their fans as YouTubers, introducing videos with, "Hey YouTubers." This way they aren't addressing one person, but their audience in general. However, this can feel somewhat impersonal and can lead to people switching off. In radio, it's important to frame what you're saying as though you're talking directly to one person, which feels more personal and friendly. So remember, when you're broadcasting, keep it personal and talk directly to your listener. And lastly, and most importantly, number 1, have something interesting to say. Ultimately, radio is about personality and being able to take your listeners on a journey with you. Who really wants to listen to someone who's boring? If you're on the radio, you should have something interesting to say, and you should be passionate when saying it. So there are top 5 tips, but what are yours? Let us know in the comments below. And whilst you're at it, you can join the Radio.co University by clicking the link below, and we'll send you tips and tricks like this that will help you become the best broadcaster that you can be.